Here in the I button and in description box below, you will get complete playlist of discrete mathematics. Welcome to video number 5 of relations. And in this video, we are going to see third type of relation, that is symmetric relation. Very important relation. Before I start this video, I would request you to subscribe to my channel. And if you learn something from my videos, then please hit the like button and do share the playlist of this chapter with your friends. Okay? Yes, in this way only you are going to support me. And I need your support. Let us start with this topic, that is symmetric relations. A relation R on any set A is said to be symmetric. A relation R on any set A is said to be symmetric if A, B belongs to R. For every A, B belongs to set A, then B, A should also belongs to that R relation. Okay, it means if any relation, okay, if in any relation we have a pair, that is A, B, then in that relation B, A should also be there. Okay, in that case only we will say that relation as symmetric relation. So let us discuss in brief. Let us say you have this set, that is set A, that is the elements are 1, 2 and 3. Now since we are studying about relations, so we need Cartesian product. Okay, for that we will take the self cross product of this set A, that is A cross A. Now here we have 9 pairs. Okay, here we have 9 pairs, or you can say 9 elements that are in pairs. So if you see here, these 3 elements are diagonal elements. Okay, 1 1 2 2 3 3. So 1 1 2 2 3 3 are said to be self symmetric. Okay, 1 1 2 2 3 3 are said to be self symmetric, while 2 1 the symmetric pair is 1 2. For 3 1 the symmetric pair is 1 3. For 3 2 the symmetric pair is 2 3. So here you can see, yes, if any element that is AB, then its symmetric pair will be B, A. That is a symmetric pair. So both should be present in that relation. Okay, or these elements belongs to non-diagonal elements. If the element is diagonal, then 1, 1, that is A, A. This is also said to be my symmetric pair. So if any relation contains symmetric pair of diagonal elements like this or diagonal elements like this, then that relation is said to be symmetric relation. Okay, now let us discuss some of the examples so that the concept will be, yes, more clear to you. Let's say you have this relation that is 1, 1. Now 1, 1 is itself symmetric. Okay, so this is my symmetric relation. Now coming to the second part, that is the relation have 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, 3. These two elements, or you can say these two pairs are self-symmetric. So it's okay. But for this element, for this pair, that is 3, 1, there is no such pair that is 1, 3. So this relation is not symmetric relation. Okay, now coming to the third relation, that is 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Yes, you can see all the diagonal pairs are present here. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Then this is self-symmetric, this also self-symmetric, this is also self-symmetric. All the pairs are self-symmetric, so this relation is, yes, that is symmetric relation. Now coming to the fourth relation, that is 2, 3, 3, 2. Yes, it is also symmetric pair. Okay, these two are symmetric pair, 2, 3, 3, 2. This is relation are also my symmetric relation. Okay, now coming to the fifth part. Okay, fifth part, that is R equals to 5. Now 5 means null set. Okay, 5 means empty set. So the number of elements present in this relation is how much? 0. Okay, now since there is no element present in this relation, then we cannot find the symmetric relation. In that case, we will consider this as symmetric relation. Okay, this is also my symmetric relation because there is no element that is left, okay, which is not symmetric. Okay, here there are no elements present, so we'll consider this in the symmetric relation category. Okay, now in the last case, that is R equals to complete Cartesian product of set A. Okay, yes, that is A cross A. If you see in this A cross A, we have total 9 elements. Okay, yes, these 3 elements are self symmetric, but other 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, other 6 are, yes, we have symmetric pair. Okay, we have symmetric pair for this. Okay, symmetric pair for this is this, symmetric pair for 3 1 is 1 3, symmetric pair for 3 2 is again 2 3. Okay, yes, so we will say that is this R or this relation, that is A cross A, is again my symmetric relation. Okay, now at the end we'll come to the number of symmetric relations. Yes. Let's say the cardinal number for set A is n, then the cardinal number for A cross A, okay, that is self cross product of A, that will be n square. Then in that case, the number of symmetric relations becomes 2 to the power n into n plus 1 upon 2. Okay, yes. Let me take one example. Let's say here the number of elements present in set A is how much? 3. So the number of elements, that is or number of pairs present in A cross A is how much? 9. That is 3 square 9. Similarly here also, if the cardinal number of set A is n, then the cross product, or you can say Cartesian product of A cross A will become the number of elements present in this, that is n square. In that case, the number of symmetric relations become 2 to the power n into n plus 1 upon 2. Okay, thank you.